Holy jingle bells. Let's try this again.
Uh-uh.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to another edition of NasCard Radio Holiday Extravaganza Part 2. the 807 version. So
Yeah, sorry, we were having technical difficulties, everybody.
I guess when we don't go live all the time, you miss it one little slide button. So I make a note of that. Anyway, I'm your pal Val. With me is the man, the myth, the legend, PSA, and White Castle Hall of Famer Logan. How are you tonight?
I'm feeling merry and bright.
Yes, you are. And this is NasCard Radio, where trading cards and racing meet. And I want to thank our sponsor, Panini America. I also want to welcome new YouTube subscriber, Eric Tyler.
So festive.
Yeah. And I want to do a shout outs to Randy McDonald, Scott Boys, Mike H, IndyCar Cards, Chase Blaylock, Kyle Katz, and High Octane Cards. We read them, so please leave them.
Yes.
And then just a little more housekeeping here. National Treasures jump the track there as releasing next week, 12/17. And Prizm was pushed to December 24th, subject to change.
So National Treasures got the wave around.
They did. And they got first off the line. That went the other day, and I think somebody had mentioned that I think there was a Prizm first off the line. So,
yeah, I missed all that stuff.
well, I saw a chat about first off the line what the floor was, and I was responding back about I thought they were talking about NT, and they're like, no, they gave me the different prices, whatever for Prizm. So I was like you, I missed it too. So, man, work gets in the way.
Yeah, and I've said before, I'm retired, but I'm busier now than I was when I had a paying job.
I told you. So got a great show for everybody today. We're gonna get comments from everybody. If you want to come on the show, I'll need to put that out there in a minute. But we got the word of the week, the word of the year, King's Court, and whatever else we run into. So appreciate everybody in the chat. I can see that already. So we are live here. Let me post the link if you want to come on the show. Of course, comments are open. And where can I post this? Can I post that there? I think. Hopefully that comes through. Yep, that should be the link if you want to come on the show. Logan, I guess we have to. Oh, we have some giveaways too going on today. So
Yeah, we got 5 giveaways tonight. That's going to be fun.
Yep, checklist is always nice. We should be getting that hopefully soon.
Yes, yeah, Misha.
So, where I guess I need to go to the comments over here. So, I again welcome everybody. I see Misha's in there, Mike H, Skid Marks. I think I saw Kyle Katz as well.
Yeah,
And,
Kyle Katz, Mike H.
Now I see the comments there. Okay, yep. So
yeah, if you click on, see, I'm putting them up.
Oh, all right, great.
I've been doing that.
It's been a long time since I did the hobby hotline stuff.
Yeah, I engineered. Looks like we've got a caller already for
Okay.
our holiday extravaganza. It's Misha.
Hey, Misha, how are you? Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. How are y'all?
Doing
We're
pretty
good.
Except I ordered some ornaments off of Zazzle, and I didn't realize where they were being shipped. They were being shipped to Scott Boys. So Scott, he messaged me, and he's going to send. He's being a really super trooper, and he's going to send my ornaments to me in the mail tomorrow.
Before we get started, y'all want to see what I bought at auction? I know you two saw it.
Sure.
Show everyone else.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and show everybody.
So Dale Jr. did that IHOP commercial a couple months back.
Right.
He wore an apron and a T-shirt.
Yes.
The Dale Jr. Foundation got those and auctioned them off from the commercial. Let me turn my background off. so y'all can actually see this. It's pretty cool.
Oh wow!
So this is the apron that Dale Jr. wore during that IHOP commercial.
So, do did you get like a certificate of authenticity from Junior?
COA, right
There
there.
it is, right? So next time he goes to Texas, he'll have to wear it.
Also, it came with the shirt he wore. So,
There you go. Souvenir swatches.
Driver worn. Let's go.
Yeah.
Well,
That's pretty cool.
congratulations on that. That's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Those are always fun and goes to good cause.
Absolutely.
That's pretty nice. So, so I did see somebody ask about was Prizm on schedule for the 24th?
Yeah, we just QC y'all some pictures. I don't know if y'all were able to put them in yet.
Not yet. But so that sounds good. Then it sounds like we're gonna get Logan's wish there of everything in 2025.
Yeah. Well, I'll wait till the fat lady sings on that. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, NT is packed and ready. Ship FOTL shipped. I know people have gotten it already.
And the
Prizm,
checklist.
Checklist for NT will be out on Monday, I believe.
Okay.
So, that'll be good.
Because the team that does the checklist runs off the hobby and not the FOTL.
Oh, okay.
So please tell me that Vinnie Miller is not in NT.
Well, if you want a Kyle Larson auto, you're probably going to have to deal with a Vinnie Miller.
Oh, dear God. Okay.
Let me text my potential special guest. If he joins, he joins. If he doesn't, I tried.
Okay. I think I know who it might be.
Well, let's keep the guess in the comments.
All right. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. Hustle622. We love gold. Hashtag we love gold. There you go. There's Noah. Noah's on here.
All right.
He loves the live shows. We do too. We need to do more of them, don't y'all think? And Noah is calling in.
All right.
What's up, guys?
Hey, Noah. What's up, buddy?
Hey.
What's up?
How are you tonight?
I'm good. I feel like I should stop by my favorite NASCAR live streamers.
Yay. That's
Well,
us.
we appreciate it.
Good seeing you guys. For the ones I did see out in Chicago.
Yeah, I hate that I missed you, man. We tried to get together.
I saw you. I think then I was talking to you, Misha, a little bit, and then you ran off to go do your own thing for a while, and then it slipped my mind.
Yeah. Oh well. Well, hopefully we can catch up this next year in Chicago.
I'll be there.
Yes, me too. Hopefully Val will be there.
Hopefully. Noah, anything you looking forward to? NT Prizm or any big pickups lately?
Pickups I do got. You're actually lucky. They're on my desk. Where do we start? We'll start with this one. I picked this up. I'm pretty sure this one. I don't know if this one may. Oh, the glare's gonna be bad.
Actually, it's a gold
vinyl.
Gold auto. Yeah, auto.
Bowman. PSA 10.
Oh, there you go, Misha.
Yeah.
I picked that up.
I wish I didn't have bills to pay. I would buy that.
This one I know was on King's Court.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. That was a cool card right there.
From 2016 Prizm. I got that.
That's a great set. That 2016.
Most of the stuff I buy is 2016. Where are they at?
I'm excited for the 10th anniversary cards that are going to be in there in this year.
I put out a tweet that I'm pretty sure you retweeted saying I'm trying to buy them. I picked these up. Too much 2016 Prizm. I got this one.
The Carl Edwards.
Oh yeah.
Carl Edwards. Checkered flag.
It's so strange.
That one too. That's like the driver introduction.
What's the checkered flag up to? What's the number data? It's low.
101.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wish they would have done like out of 50 back then, but
And then one of my favorites I just got recently was the
oh,
gold Tony,
Oh.
very nice.
which do not come up very often at all. Like I remember I was trying to buy it from a guy on Facebook, and I was like, oh, I wonder what like that's gonna run me. And I went to go look at like what they've sold for in the past, and only a single one sold in 2016. So I had
Wow.
to I had fun just coming up with a price there, but
And he'll never do another Panini set again unless he lowers his price.
I
So
well, I mean, as these guys know, and I think I told you a little bit. Like my PC's Bubba stuff, and I know how he is. I won't get into it because I know it's some of it's not necessarily on him and some outside circumstances with his group. But I'll leave it there. But it's actually been nice for my wallet. He hasn't been in sets for autos at least because it's saved me some money, and I just chased the 101s instead.
There you go.
Wow.
But like, yeah, like I got
Incredible 2016s.
that one.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
yeah, I love that one right there. Is it? They had what? There was one I think that was numbered out of 7 out of that, right? I think.
Yeah, they were like I believe they were numbered out of like 10 or out of 7. Then there was a subset out of 3, and then the 101.
Yeah. So I think I've
Um,
got one that's out of 7 of that one.
yeah, they have the out of 7s, and then this is my favorite card I got. I didn't even bring this up to the national. This is Bubba's Black 101 Prism.
Oh.
Um,
What's the grade on that one?
PSA 8. I graded that in Chicago in 2023, I think.
Yeah.
So that graded an 8, and the story how I got that card was a story and a half. There was one day on Twitter where I was randomly just like looking up like Bubble 101s just to see what had been pulled or whatnot, and I stumbled on this card that was pulled like at the time like 2 years ago, and I reached out to the guy and I was like, hey, like I'm curious like what happened with this card. And he's like, oh, it's just sitting like right on my desk over here, and I was
Wow.
like,
You never
oh
know.
wow. Yeah, so I made him I think a pretty competitive offer. It's probably worth more now, but at the time it was a pretty definitely a strong offer, and did that. So
That's awesome. Well, I mean, only one of them or very few of them.
I,
Takes a little legwork to chase those down. So
I mean, I at this point I have only there's only like 1 to 3 cards that I'm like need to have, and the rest I'm pretty content with because I just have so much. I've been on the lookout for his 2016 checkered flag, just his base 101 and the auto. I know the auto's at least been pulled. The base, I don't know for sure though. There's a chance the base is still in packs because I have not seen a photo of that ever.
Wow. Well,
I guess
you were showing some of those gold cards a while ago. I opened up a lot of 2016 Prizm back in the day. I never ever pulled a gold card ever.
There, it's for how short printed 2016 Prism is. The color is like pretty hard to hit still, which is shocking.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah, you
like
only got a couple of color per box. When you look at the odds back in the hobby boxes, you only got a few per box. Didn't have that many parallels, in that
no,
everything was pretty much numbered, I think, if I remember right. I don't
I
think.
mean,
Oh, the only thing that wasn't numbered maybe was red, white, and blues. But
yeah, I know it was before Misha's time, but whoever was designing the product like design of that set, like for some reason made blasters way too good and hobby like not as good as they should be.
it's someone
Because
who will never go on this show apparently.
because I just like I know like you can find hobby boxes, but blasters are impossible to find because they
yeah,
guaranteed the auto mem in Prism, which was I think it's still unheard of for Panini stuff for an auto mem in Prism.
yeah, they blew through all that stuff, or whatever it was early on in the pandemic. I guess was you picked that stuff up before 2016 went nuts and hobbies went to 400 or whatever, and even the fat packs you could have got that. I think they were down to like $30 a fat pack box, whatever. So
I have a case. I have a sealed case I bought like last year they did like their Black Friday sale for Steel City, and I think I got them. I got them for crazy. Like I think I got it for like $35 a pack or $35 a box
Box, yeah.
for the case.
Yeah.
So I maybe even 30. Like so I was in it for like $600 or $700, and I have that sitting sealed.
That's pretty
I,
cool.
I was like, give it time. I might rip into it, but one of my other ones I like.
Is that
Yeah,
Harrison
Blaney.
Burton?
No, it was
That's Ryan
looks like
Blaney.
Blaney. Yeah,
Blaney
tag.
Oh
Puma
yeah,
tag. That's from 2016 Prism. I just have an affinity for the first year stuff.
It's good stuff.
that's cool.
Try to.
You
Very
know,
nice.
our LCS they have the 2016 Prism fat packs still. You can buy them. I forget
Mm-hmm.
what the price is. They're like $7-8.
I
So
mean,
I'll
they're
buy one every once in a while. Just
I
bust it.
those boxes are some. If you can get them at $30 to $40, I don't think you can actually lose money at those prices buying. And if you were to sell everything out of them, because I've ripped I maybe ripped half to a three-quarters of a case like over time of it, and like if you hit like a Chase Elliott, like anything that's like the silver or the red, white, and blue, like if it looks well, you grade it. That's like the cost of 4 boxes.
Oh, I know.
I know some of not as like I'm very a lot of like the NASCAR people don't like grading stuff, but I've done very well with the grading on some of the NASCAR stuff.
Yeah, I love grading my stuff, especially the higher end stuff.
Same
It,
here. Yeah, we're probably not the norm when it comes to some of that stuff, but yeah, Logan, great. Actually, that's how we met. Actually, was at the PSA set registry
Mhm.
luncheon in Cleveland. I think it was back in it was a while ago. Um,
was that
9 or
2008,
something, 10,
8 or 9, whatever year it
some
was.
something
It's
like that.
been a
Yeah,
long time now.
I
yeah, but
actually
it's
I
good.
have one or two questions for Misha at some point,
Go
just for
for it.
some product stuff. I just for some, or maybe less questions, more just ideas I'm spitting out, but just I one of the things and I'm sure you guys have talked about some of this stuff. Like I love the design of the downtowns this year specifically to match the other subsets. And my one wish is at some point if we could see an optic version of those on the optic finish instead of the foil.
I mean, yeah, it's definitely possible.
I
It's
know it.
optic already costs a shit ton, but
Mhm.
I can't say that. But that's how Lucas would say it. But it costs a lot, and we were actually trying to reduce Optichrome. I know it's
Mhm.
one small form, but how it works, you have 100 cards on a form,
Yeah.
which and everything has to be optic. So we can't
Yeah.
have 100 if it doesn't fit with the form that's being built on. Then it's tough. You
Mhm.
could try to put it on an autograph form and do certain things. And there's ways to do it, but how it's typically built is on the holofoil.
Yeah. I threw that out there because I know some of the other panini sets do it and they look nice.
Yeah, definitely.
And then I had another one. I guess this is more. I don't know if you can speak on stuff of this. This might be speculation, but I've heard for the kabooms that there are plans to make it so sometimes they're drivers, sometimes they're the car.
Yeah, the Ka-Vroom was uh, when I first pitched it. It was I wanted a driver on it. I really
Yeah.
did. Um, some other guys in the office thought it would be better with a driver. The consolation or the agreement we came to, me and my director, was we can do it, but it has to be a car. It has to be KA-Vroom instead of Kaboom with no dash and driver. Like, I wanted it that bad, so I said, "Screw it, we're going to do it. We get to do it. I'll concede those things." And then the distributor meeting that we had with all our distributors, the big three, some of the smaller guys, Peach State, I believe. Um, I asked them, "Hey, what would y'all like to see with this next year?" Like, yeah, we'd like to see drivers, so we do take their their opinions into consideration when building new products or re-upping certain things.
That's good to hear because I know like my not an issue, but the thing that like makes me hesitant to buy them, the Ka-Vrooms right now, is just because like the paint schemes change every year, and like outside of like a Larson who's been pretty consistent, like a lot of the paint schemes are going to change in different sponsors. So they make me hesitant on some of those. Whereas the driver, like I'm much more comfortable because it's like I'm buying the driver, not the car. And like there are some exceptions I'll make to some like iconic cars, like like Kyle Busch's M&Ms or Richard Petty's SCP. But like
Mhm.
some of them, like or especially like Tony Bridinger, it's like she might move up to a different cups, like to a different series, or Zillage might move, and it's like I don't know if people are going to really like the car. So it's good to hear.
Yeah, I mean, first years Ka-Vrooms will always carry a little bit
Yeah,
more premium. So don't be surprised to see some of the first year cars outselling second year drivers at some point.
I think they'll be. I think the drivers might be more liquid. Like people will be more interested in buying some of them. But
I agree with that completely.
So, Misha,
Logan,
I don't know if you saw the question from Kyle Katz. I'm going back and trying to find it. Here we go.
Was
Any updates or progress with Teresa on Dale Earnhardt cards making an appearance in future releases?
in future releases, hopefully, just depends on what your definition of the future is.
Well, I will say this. Last night at Target, Kaboom, I picked up a Dale Earnhardt diecast. So apparently she's letting them do something.
Yeah, I have that same one sitting over on my table.
So this is my second one I found. They're hard. They're hard to find.
They are, yeah.
So if Lionel's got the license to do that, maybe you guys can get the license to produce cards, man. I think you would see NASCAR trading cards really take off.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that's the one thing I want in my time there. If I ever leave, or before I leave, get the Earnhardt license.
Yeah, you're a young guy. You got plenty of time.
there was, I think it was on the announcement, one of the announcement posts for Ka-Vrooms. They had one, and like it's like 4 of the top 5 comments are like, "Let me know when Earnhardt has one. I don't care." And
Yeah,
it's like I know, like, but like I know like how that is to work with them. I'm sure, or to even possibly get it, but that's one of the things. Or if you can get it,
Yeah, it'll be game changer.
okay.
all right. So Val, do we want to do a giveaway?
Yes, that's what I was going to ask you.
Yes. Okay. So the way we're going to do the prizes this year, we got 5 things to give away. I'll tell you what they are. Three of them are going to be your selection of either a hat or a T-shirt from our merch store, and the other 2 are things that Val and I are giving away. For me, it's going to be a 2025. Wow, I'm knocking stuff off over here. A 2025 Donruss hand collated set. It's right here. Da, 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 da. And then Val's got something he's going to be giving away.
Got 88 Max packs of Charlotte and Myrtle Beach.
Those are nice. That's a nice giveaway
Shot,
right there.
shot at the Talladega Streaks for some of the other short printed variations, as well as Richard Petty and stuff in the Charlotte
And
version.
yeah, exactly. So those are cool packs. So what we're going to do is we've got 5 different trivia questions. So I'm going to start out with the first question, and the first person to get it correct in the chat will win. What we're going to give away is a hat or a T-shirt from the merch store. So that's the prize for this. So the first question is, what year did King NASCAR first start collecting NASCAR memorabilia and cards? I've told it before on the show. So, and I'll give you a hint. It's the 80s.
the 1880s.
Ah, come on now.
I was going to say 42 BC.
Oh, come on, guys. Cal Katz is close. And what we're going to do is, if you win, you won't be eligible for any other prizes. So just to let you know that Mike H is correct. 1986. That is the answer. I started collecting. I'll tell you a little history. Um, NASCAR was really starting to ramp up then. It was on ESPN. I was watching a lot of NASCAR. Really was getting into it heavy because it was on ESPN, and I was collecting baseball cards at the time, so I gave up and about 1992 and gave up collecting baseball cards and just went full time NASCAR. So there was a period there from 86 to 92 where I was doing both. But yeah, so 86 is the correct answer.
All right,
So
Mike H.
so yeah, I'm gonna put his name down here on my Mike H. So what we need you guys to do is for the merch. The hats are going to be like this one. By the way, this is from the merch store. It's blue and red, and it's got the NasCard radio logo on it. It's pretty cool. It's a trucker hat. It'll be a hat like this if you get the hat, and the T-shirt. We'll send you a nice color T-shirt. All we need for you to do is to send your size and your address to Val, and we will get it ordered for you and send it to you. So,
Yep. And you can send it to Val at NasCardRadio.com, or you can message me in Twitter or Instagram. I think, can I get messages in YouTube? I don't know.
I believe you can, but they're really annoying to find.
Yes.
From what I remember.
So,
yeah, Twitter would be the best.
Yeah, I'm on that way too much. So,
see, so Mitchell, he goes, in 2000, I bought an autographed Dale Earnhardt Black 3 diecast. I ended up selling it to another collector. Yeah, I know about collecting regret. I feel your pain. I sold a lot of really nice baseball cards back in the day. If I had them now, I'd be taking trips to Europe weekly.
So Misha, there was another message about estimated print run on the black Pandoras in 2025 Donruss, and they seem hard to pull this year. So that's something that is less or more than, say, like the white sparkles. Well, actually, it's wrong. Different. It's wrong. What's another thing in Donruss that's tough?
Misha, you're muted.
You're muted. They're that rare.
Yeah, for quantity, it is about the same as 2024. But a number, I know the number.
Well, we know you can't give the number, so.
But it's about the same with just production. Like the case count, total case count went up, so the odds are a little harder. But those things, like you all know, that stressed me out that no one picked up that they were rare in 24. So,
well, it's mentioned on the box this year.
It's mentioned. I made sure to have editorial put that on the box this year.
I think it's probably just due in 2024. There's less production, so like it felt like you could actually like. I'm pretty sure I pulled one or two in like not a ton of boxes.
Year over year is not a ton of increase in production, so it's not like going from 1 in 50 packs to 1 in 500 packs. So.
I feel like it averaged to like a couple a case, maybe, is what it felt like I saw.
It's less than 3 or 4 per case.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. You're right on, Noah.
I know too much about NASCAR cards.
No, that's fine.
I have a question for you guys. I've considered this, and I want thoughts.
Okay.
I'm sure Logan and Val might consider this sacrilegious, or maybe they think this is cool. I don't know. We have the classic Petty Earnhardt from 92 Tracks. And my thought would it be blasphemous to get Jimmy to sign the back?
I knew that's where you were going.
Yeah, because I had the same dilemma and thought.
And I've actually thought about it too, because I've got 2 of those cards. One of them's graded, and I was thinking about getting the other one signed by Jimmy. Now the question is, do you want to do it on the back or the front?
That's what I've thought about, and I don't know.
See, now for me, I thought about it and I like that idea, but I think Jimmy's autograph right now is just JJ. That something I wouldn't necessarily risk, because for me it'd be something I would get authenticated after the fact. So
I think if you did it, you would have to like you couldn't do a walk up because I would like be too worried about his auto. Like you would need to
exactly.
like do it at a signing where he like like I don't need him to give. I would like the full auto, but he needs to like at least give me something okay.
Right, as Logan always talks about Rusty Wallace, the give up autograph kind of a thing. It's like I'm just giving you something to kind of get rid of you. So yeah, I had that same thing, and if it was probably a sit down, I might consider something like that.
Probably also
Yep.
depends on the condition of it.
That's very true. Now, if I was to do it, like I said, I've given that thought. Um, I would do it on the front because you're going to want to
Yeah,
display it, and you're going to have the 3 7-time champions. So
I just
that
don't know where you would put it on the front. Like I don't feel like there's
I
like a good
know.
spot.
it'd have to be over there by Earnhardt or something like that. Because Petty pretty much takes up everything he ever
It takes up
signs.
the whole left side, so that's out
I
of the
had
question.
the Petty story poster, and if he didn't sign that thing, it's like a movie poster, and he took up half the sheet with that autograph. I couldn't believe it. I don't know. It's like one of those Zoom things. Like he can figure out how he needs to sign it to give it the right size. Because you don't see a lot of dual stuff with him because he'll take up the whole card.
So we've got opposing views here. Kyle Katz says he thinks it would be awesome to have Jimmy sign the front between the two. But then you got Mitchell who says, I would not do it. Keep it original. So there you go, Noah. I would. That's a tough decision because you're right. It's such an iconic card.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know.
I mean, they're
Also,
not cheap.
No,
huh?
They're not cheap.
No, they're not cheap.
no, not
Although
anymore.
you can find one. It's kind of weird because I've noticed lately on King's Court that it seems like the prices have gone down some on
They've
those,
come down since I bought mine. I know that for sure.
which is very strange to me because Dale Earnhardt Sr. is not signing cards anymore.
No, it'll. I have a feeling it'll peak. It'll peak again. So right now, it's off season, and everything else, and uh, if he gets a deal, Earnhardt gets a deal with Panini, that'll revive some of that life into it. So
Yeah, Mike is asking. It's Earnhardt's first autographed card, right? Yes, that was his first pack inserted certified autographed card. Yes.
yeah, and luckily they weren't redemptions, so they're still alive out there.
Yeah, unlike the medallion.
Exactly.
Yeah, because if you pull one of those redemptions now, man, you're crying.
Yeah, and I was thinking of the what is it, the '97 in review, and then also was it '98 Upper Deck. We're kind of torn if that was a redemption or not, because I think we saw redemption, but the date had passed from when '98 came out, so we're thinking they might be live, but you never see that stuff out there. And if it does, it's high. Nobody's opening it, so
All right. So Hustle wants to know: is there any memorabilia out there with three? I guess memorabilia cards out there with 3 signatures. Um,
Are they asking about any
or maybe
three
a
or
hat or something.
just those three?
oh, with just those 3 signatures.
I'm sure somewhere.
I'm sure somebody's got something. I mean, I saw a guy on Twitter who was he had a Babe Ruth autograph, and he got uh, like Michael Jordan to sign it. This piece of paper. It was from like an autograph book, and Michael Jordan, Tiger Woods, and Wayne Gretzky. So he was getting all these goats. Tom Brady. He was getting all these goats signed on one thing. So yeah, I'm sure that somebody's got something out there. I know I do not have anything with all 3 signatures on one item. Although that should be a goal of mine.
I did think about another idea for Misha that I think would be interesting. Is I know like in NT you'll have like the 3 wide signatures. And sorry, I have two different thoughts I'm going to merge together here. We have those 3 wides, and I know like for you guys, right? Like you need like you can't pull Larson autos all the time. You need to have other autos to help fill out the set. So I had this idea of if you did a 3 wide with the driver, the crew chief, and the spotter. So it's like a team triple because I'm thinking like that could even cost average autos down because it's not going to cost as much for some spotter. I don't know. The reason I say that is I got this in person, like Bubba, his crew chief, spotter, car engineer, and
Oh
like
wow, that's cool.
just like I got them all in Sonoma, and I thought it was fun, and I just happened to see that, so I was thinking about it.
So that's the first part of that is triple or the 3 wide. They're gone. Those are a pain in the butt to get all done, especially after the season ends. Because if someone's here, someone's there, someone's over there, instead of having them all in one place. For the cost, when you pile those 3, if Larson's making $5, Spotter's making $3, crew chief's making $2, it's not going to be 3 separate costs. It's going to be at that point one single cost per card.
Gotcha.
Is it time for another giveaway?
I believe it is time for another giveaway.
Before this giveaway, I'm gonna run out. I got some stuff to do, but wanted to thank you guys for always. I try to watch them when I can on Fridays or Saturdays.
We appreciate it, and
I try to.
We really do, and I'm looking forward to hopefully seeing you this year in Chicago or this next year in Chicago.
We'll make it a point. I know I'll bring out probably a lot of my NASCAR stuff again, like I do every year.
Oh, that would be awesome, and we can go across the street to Gibson's and get some sliders and sit down.
I did not have enough lunch there, and I was struggling some of those days.
That's my favorite place, man. Gibson's. I go when we're there. We go as much as we can. I know it's expensive, but it's great food.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Noah, for stopping by, and happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Thanks, Misha, for questions.
Of course.
I'm petitioning for Black Box NASCAR as my leave.
Okay, that's cool, man.
To get a white box. First one to get a NASCAR white box.
I actually have a NASCAR white box card somewhere. I know those were hard. It's a Bubba 101 from a white box. I don't know how many. I bought it on eBay. I don't know how, but
is it the one from Prime Worldwide Technology something?
That sounds about right.
That's the one I got.
I remember seeing something on the King's Court, and we were trying to figure out where it
came from. Give me 10 seconds, and I'm going to check this.
All right.
Let's see if I can find it on my Instagram faster.
And I like this comment. Bring back crew autos. I'd rather have them over Vinnie Miller.
I'll get to that in just a second.
I second that.
I'll vote for that.
At least the crew members are still in racing. Vinnie Miller, I don't know what he's doing right now. He could be working at Taco Bell for all I know. I have no idea.
Don't know. Do you have time to do another giveaway here? We're pushing 40 minutes already.
Yeah, we're already pushing 40 minutes. Okay, yeah. All right, so giveaway number 2. All right, Noah. All right, what you got there, Noah? Oh
no.
Man, that is spectacular.
Yeah.
And groovy. All right, so
he's muted. Okay.
Oh, I realized. Yeah, 2019.
That's cool. Okay. I love that.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I've gotten to the point though where if it doesn't have an auto or is a base, no 101 mems for me. All right, sorry, I'm distracting your giveaway. Have a good night, guys.
All right,
I'll see you guys. Hopefully,
we appreciate you, man.
Yeah, of course.
All right, see you later. Merry Christmas. All right. So yeah, let's do another quick giveaway. We'll give away. I'll do mine right now. I'm going to give away this wonderful, spectacular, hand collated by me 2025 Donruss base set. I'll do a. Look, here you go.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So the question is, and if you are a regular viewer of the show, you know this. What is the rarest card in the 1972 STP set? First correct answer wins. So the rarest card in the 72 STP set. And I do like what Kyle Katz says. Racing Card Hall of Fame nominee Vinnie Miller.
Oh yeah.
All right, Kyle. Lorenzen. Which Lorenzen? There's two.
Like Car Yarborough would be, but if he was in it, but that's a good guess.
Yep.
I still don't like Yarborough and yes with
Yep.
the car.
Yep. So Kyle got it. He's going to get this set. He is correct. It is the Fred Lorenzen with car. So go
But
Kyle Katz.
Yarborough and like Pearson, how come they weren't in the STP set?
I think because they had no really affiliation with STP.
No. Well, Granatelli missed out on that.
Yeah, he really did. Because he was throwing around money like crazy for the STP sponsorship back then.
Yes, he was.
All right, so congratulations, Kyle Katz. So, do we want to do the spellbound word of the day, or excuse me,
We
of the
do.
week?
Yes.
Actually, it's of the day and the week.
Well, we can do the day, and let me get the where are those? The word of the week.
All right, so I don't have my text to speech up, so I apologize for that. I knew I was forgetting something, and this is it. So yeah, our spellbound word of the week is going to be presents, and we're giving away presents, everybody. So Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. That's our spellbound word of the week, and we are going to have a spellbound word of the year at the end. So just stay tuned for that. That's going to be very exciting.
Yes. Any more comments or questions for Misha or things that everybody wants to talk about? I know we're pushing here.
Yeah, we
So,
still got King's Court to do.
so let me tackle the multi autograph stuff. It's very hard to do when we don't have the resource like Prizm National was able to get away with a lot of things like that, but they were putting a lot more resources towards these kind of things. Also, because we're a really small team in NASCAR, but also like I sent y'all the Jimmy Johnson, Chad Knaus auto last night. That sold from NT. Sold for less than $45.
Yeah, that's kind of sad.
Well,
Who's
it's
to say
off season though.
it is? But like you'd still expect him to fetch that card to fetch $100 at least.
Well, you would think, but it's because of Jimmy. I don't know. People, I think, have taken him for granted. If you just look at his rookie cards and some of his other stuff, people he gets overlooked or whatever. Either because he didn't have competition for those years. I mean, I think he won 5 straight, and just was him and Knaus was knocking it out of the park. And I don't know.
Well, I'll tell you, I've said it before. Those 5 years, those were the lost years of NASCAR for me.
There you go. So you're not buying Jimmy Johnson.
I'm not buying. I'm telling you, I'm not buying Jimmy Johnson. But the thing was, I remember this distinctly. I can't remember what the exact percentage was, but there's a company that goes through and rewatches the race. They time how much each sponsor was shown on TV for everybody, and so that's a big deal. And then they also talk about how many times particular drivers and sponsors were mentioned. And Jimmy Johnson, by far, back then was mentioned more. I mean, like 3 times more than the next driver. I think part of what I was feeling back then was the media was really giving me a bad bias against Jimmy because it was like blah 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 Jimmy Johnson, blah 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 Jimmy Johnson, blah 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 Jimmy Johnson, and that's all that you heard. And it got old, and I got sick of Jimmy. I really did. I was tired of him. Between him and Brian France, in my opinion, they almost ruined NASCAR completely.
So I definitely agree here. Jimmy cars will reflect their value one day.
I agree with that.
So I'm thinking of it was Jimmy, but then it was also Chad, right? And so I remember the All Star race, and you had to win each. If you won a stage, then you were like guaranteed a spot in the final stage. And Chad is just thinking outside the box, and so Jimmy had won the first stage, and then he sandbagged the other ones not to get in any accidents or whatever. And so then NASCAR the next year made it. Well, no, now we're going to take the average. So Chad was playing. He was perfect in reading between the lines and exploiting the rules. So uh, the two of them together were lethal. And
Yes,
I mean,
yes,
could
they
you
were.
imagine if Joey Logano won 5 years straight?
Oh my
People would
gosh,
lose their mind. So
they would
that's
be
what it was
burning
like.
NASCAR down.
So if you didn't collect NASCAR back then, that's what it was kind of like when they won 5 years in a row.
Yeah, it was like I said, that was the lost years in NASCAR for me.
So, you kind of have to either forget about that or
I
overlook
have.
that, or what I'm saying to buy a Jimmy auto, right? So, um, yeah, again, I think their value will eventually be reflected. But I mean, you could pick them up, Jimmy, for $20 and stuff like that. So I'm sure it costs you a lot more than that, Misha, to get them. So,
Yeah.
um,
And your
but
redemptions go way up. If the more guys you have on a card, the longer your redemption, or the better chance there is for a redemption.
well, I would think that would be an opportunity for the stickers, right? So you have a sticker sheet for these guys, and it's just.
But if it's NT, we really do
Well,
everything.
I understand that. NT is a different animal, but Prism or something else or Donruss, good to go. Next,
All right. So I tell you what, we probably ought to do another giveaway, don't you think?
yep,
Because we still, like I said, we still have King's Court to come up here
it's gonna be
shortly.
a 5 hour show
A 5 hour
or
show.
3 hour tour. Yeah, okay, I'm sorry.
The chat started getting rough. All right. So, all right. So we got another question, and what we're going to be giving away again is some merch from the NASCAR Radio merch store, either a hat or a T-shirt, your pick. Um, so the question is, who has the most different cards inducted into the Racing Card Hall of Fame? This should be pretty straightforward. So see if anybody can do that. So who has the most cards inducted into the Racing Card Hall of Fame? Which driver?
Jocko Flocko.
Jocko Flacco.
Skid
There you
mark.
go. First one. Ding ding ding. Correct. Dale Earnhardt. Oh, no, no. Kind of wish it was Richard Petty. Mike H. He was close, but he's already won. Um, so yeah. All right. So skid marks. He wins, and he wins a T-shirt or a hat from
Yep. So
NASCAR Radio Merch Store.
reach out to me. Let me know if you want a hat or if you want a shirt, the size and address. And you can either email me at val@nascardradio.com or on Twitter uh, or Instagram. Send me a message. So, but I want to get back to so the repeat champion, and I don't mind that, but I don't know about five in a row. Back to backs aren't too bad, but when you get a bunch of them, then uh, that's aggravating, I guess you would say. So,
Oh, it was very aggravating to me. And I'm not. I'll be honest with you, and Misha, you already know this. I am not the biggest Hendrick fan on the planet. I have respect
What?
for them. I have respect for them, but I'm not a fan. That's just how I roll.
and then I saw this from Kyle Katz about like driver, crew chief, and owner, and it's not possible though with Michael Jordan, right? He's totally off limits. I guess unless you guys bought Upper Deck.
I don't think I'm allowed to say anything about that.
I'm just saying, Michael Jordan, right? He's exclusive with Upper Deck.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah,
if
you
you bought
guys.
Upper Deck, you can get around that. Okay. All right, 50 minutes into the show here. Do you want to start King's Court?
Yeah, we can start King's Court. We can get about halfway through, and we can do another giveaway.
All right. And Misha, you staying for the duration?
Yeah, might as well.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, I better get my hat ready over here, my crown. So
Okay. Yeah. You ready? Okay.
I'm ready. Do it.
I'm trying to find it here.
Wow, I had a lot of trumpeting going on there.
Yeah.
That was weird. All right, so let's get going with this week's King's Court. I know it's the moment everybody's been waiting for. Start out with honorable mention number 1. This was on the 9th of December. It's a 2025 Panini Black Friday Keelan Harvick auto. This kid has all of a sudden become very popular. It's number 26 of 52. They're asking $399.99 for this, and it ended up going for a best offer of $160. That is substantially lower than the one we saw. I guess it was last week.
Yeah, one just sold a couple days ago for like 200 something. So
yeah, so I thought that's still impressive for
what is he, 11?
Yeah, a little kid.
Yeah, and at a 52, so I hate to even see the 101. I know it's been that was a non-auto.
It was a
pulled,
non-auto.
so stuff's out there. So I don't even know, how do those Black Friday packs get out?
Hobby shops.
Okay.
Yeah, it's our direct hobby shops that get an allocation of Black Friday packs to give out however they want.
Oh wow!
It's all sports in them.
Well, I know one of my LCSs did not get them, but I didn't ask the other one, so now I know.
There you go. All right, that's $160.
Yep, $160 for that. All right, so next up is honorable mention number 2. This is on the 7th of December. Dale Earnhardt, 1998 Press Pass Gold Ink. We love gold. There you go. Yeah, we definitely love gold ink. Gold ink pen authentic autograph, number 3 in 40 sets, what it says. This card went out for bidding, and it ended at $714.98 with 43 Richard Petty bids. So pretty impressive.
I thought these were numbered, but I guess not.
Yeah, it's not numbered, is it?
No, I don't think it is.
I thought it's supposed to have a number there over next to the 3 out of 40. Interesting. It looks, kind of looks. I mean, it looks good. So I don't know. Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know, but all I can say is we love gold. There you go. So yeah, cool card, man. That's a pretty nice price for that card, $714.98.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, congratulations, whoever got it. You got a great card.
All
right. So next up, we've got our Joker of the Week. This is on the 6th of December. 2025 Panini Turn 4 Vinnie Miller memorabilia autographs, hollow silver out of 75. They were asking $4.99 for this card. Somebody, you know what somebody did? Somebody went dun 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 dun. Click. Yep. Somebody bought Vinnie Miller for $4.99.
So there's a big influx of Vinnie Miller stuff right now. Just think, the more we put out right now, the less there will be in the future. So quick burn on these.
Just because you have something doesn't mean that you need to use it. I will say
Yes.
that.
Tell that to our inventory and our accountants.
I'll be glad to give him my phone number.
Both you are both invited to the office whenever you want. So just
Oh,
know that.
I do want to come down there and get the Grand Tour one day.
Yeah, of course.
Got to coordinate that with That'll Show.
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
But yeah, I just thought I'd throw that in there since there's been a lot of chatter about Vinnie Miller lately.
So
and
the
people,
shipping was as much as the card.
and he has got a nomination for the ballot of the 2026 Racing Card Hall of Fame.
There you go.
So yeah. All right. So next up is going to be our Jack of the Week. It's our young driver. This is on the 8th of December, 2024 Panini Prizm Racing Sensational Signatures, Carson Quapple. And you know what? We love gold. There you go. Yeah, it's gold vinyl 101. They were asking $400 for Carson, and somebody liked Carson so much that they offered $360 and they took it. So that's pretty good. I like that. What do you think about that, Misha? Now that's good. I think.
I think it's pretty close.
Okay.
Pretty close.
All right. All right.
I think within 5 or 10%.
Okay.
Ballpark.
All right. So let's pause King's Court for a second and let's do another giveaway. We're going to have another trivia question, and this time we're going to give away Val's 88 Max packs. So
yeah, the Myrtle Beach. You open the packs and you can see the difference with the cover card, and the checklist on the back will show, as well as whatever all the goodies in there. So you're getting 2 variations each.
yeah, you're getting some good packs. Those things, I won't say they've dried up, but I think they've gotten a little bit more expensive. I'm glad to see it. I love busting 88 Max packs.
Well, with the petty going for $20-$30 itself, and then that's ungraded, and then the graded card is kind of crazy. So best is out of packs.
Yeah, for sure. All right. So here's our question. What is the first year that Press Pass manufactured NASCAR trading cards? All right. So whoever has the first answer, what year did Press Pass start? So let's see if anybody gets that. And if you've already won, you're not eligible, just so you know. Yeah, see, Kyle Katz is talking about $4.99 is a good buy for a racing card Hall of Fame nominated Vinnie Miller. I love that. So waiting for some answers. No, 91 is not correct. 96 is not correct. So, but you are in the right decade. We will say that. So hopefully somebody will get it here in a second. Now, Mike, I think you've already won. We love you. Let me check my notes. Yeah, he won the very first prize.
Yep, but he can let other people, I guess, know the answer.
Yeah, he could. So yeah, what year? Close. 94 is close, Mitchell. 90, very close.
Really close, yeah.
Oh, you're okay, Mike. We love you, man. We do.
Not a problem.
It's not a problem, brother. Not a problem. So let me continue on with King's Court while we're waiting for the correct answer to appear. All right, so getting back to King's Court. Oh, there we go. Mitchell's got it. 1993. All right, so Mitchell got it. I'm gonna make a note of it. Oh, we're doing this. I got it.
Okay.
All right. So going on with King's Court, let's pick up where we left off. We're going to go with our Queen of the Week. And we've been talking about her for a little bit here. Um, this is on the 6th of December. It's a 2017 Panini National Treasures S-KE Kelly Earnhardt signatures, black, 1 of 1. That is freaking awesome. They were asking $349.99 for her. And you know what happened here? Somebody went dun 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 dun. Click. Yes, somebody went click and bought it for $349.99.
It's awesome. I'm
so
telling
that is
you,
awesome.
she's gonna make it to the Hall of Fame. You watch.
I think she is going to make it one day to the Hall of Fame. She's a very smart woman, and she knows her stuff, and she's been in this racing game for a long time. And I don't think Dale Earnhardt Jr. could run JRM without her. She's the brains behind it.
She's on a dual auto this year in NT.
Awesome.
Oh, that's awesome, man. That's cool.
Would that be the siblings' first dual autograph together?
That I think it might be Misha.
Yeah, I don't think they've been on the
I
autograph
believe,
card before.
I believe both of them returned too.
Awesome.
That's going to be a cool card. I may have to try to find one of those.
She doesn't have a lot of cards. I was looking. I think she's in Dunruss, and I think she's in NT there. I think there's a few others, but
Absolute. She was an absolute.
Yeah.
Yes.
She is.
I have number 3 of 25 for absolute autos.
But she's not like a Vinnie Miller auto. I mean, she's not everywhere. She's in some stuff, not a lot. So
yeah, not a racing card Hall of Fame nominee.
No,
no. I'm surprised that she's not. Maybe next year.
I don't know. Maybe that 94 wheels, Ultimate XL or High Gear. She's got first cards there. So
yeah, I may need to send one of those cards to her and get it autographed.
I'm looking forward to when maybe they do another fan day going out there, and since Wyatt's there now. Anyway.
Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah, get Wyatt Miller, get her. I'm sure they might try to get Carrie in there. Who knows? But yeah, so that's a cool card. Yeah, I think she's a future NASCAR Hall of Famer for sure. I think one day she'll make it.
All
right. So next up, see, that was our Queen of the Week. Next up is our King of the Week. This is on the 11th of December, and I think this is super cool. And it's really not a person per se. It is a full set of 6 grandstand flags from 2024 Parkside IndyCar, the 107th Indy 500 used flags. It's got all the different color flags. And they were asking $1,249.95. And it went for a price that really wasn't that far off. It went for $900 best offer.
Those are the flags from the grandstand, not race used, like not flag stand used. Okay, that's cool.
I'm not.
It's showing. It says grandstand.
It says grandstand flag.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's really race used or not. I thought it was. Maybe it's not.
Flag material that flew above the
Indiana above. Okay, so
okay, so there you go.
Motor Speedway during the 2023 season, including the 107th running of the Indianapolis 500.
So those are probably purchased from the Speedway, from Roger.
Yeah, so there's the flags right there. It shows them.
Okay, yeah.
So I can't remember his name who runs the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. I think he's working with Parkside, so he's getting all those artifacts and stuff to Parkside to be the bricks and all the other stuff, the milk jug or whatever, as well as whatever the other memorabilia and stuff. Tickets to the race, I think they had
bricks.
2024. Yeah.
Quick idea. So each track, Victory Lane, has like a banner behind it. we could get that banner, that'd be cool to cut up.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt. And on a side note, real quick, I've got a flag here. It's huge. I mean, this thing is absolutely huge. That flew over Daytona. It's the old Goodyear logo. If anybody knows what I'm talking about, it's kind of got like the little diamond with Goodyear in it. It's a huge flag. It weighs a lot, but and you can tell it's seen better days, but it's still pretty cool.
Very nice.
Yep. All right. So next up, we're going to have our ace of the week. This is our one of one. This is on the 7th of December. Chase Elliott, 2024 National Treasures Jumbo Booklet Chevy Patch, which is really, really cool. It's a one of one, of course. They were asking $1,500, and the seller took a best offer of $800 for that card.
That's impressive. It's not autographed.
No, it's not. It's just the logo. Now you can get him to autograph it when he doesn't have a pouty face. If he's got a pouty face, stay away from him. Just to let you know.
I get him almost every track I go to, Logan.
Well, yeah, whatever. All I know is if he's got a pouty face, he's going to call NASCAR security on you.
Yeah.
I like these booklets a lot better.
That's really cool.
Than this one. I like opening up actual book like. The Chevy patch looks a little weird, but it's still awesome.
Yeah, I hate that they've gone to silk screening on the fire suits. I think embroidery, especially silk screen would be fine on crew stuff, but if you're going to have a driver suit, it needs to be embroidered. I mean, but I get that it makes it way more.
It's expensive to embroider now.
Say that again?
It's really expensive because, but teams are already paying $1,500 to $3,500 for a fire suit. What's an extra $100? I guess I don't know what it would be. But.
They got to pay money for the wireless.
Yeah, NASCAR charges them for wireless. Yeah,
there's 3 different levels. I think 3 or 4 different levels of wireless.
But they're allowed to bring their Starlink setups.
Well, they should be.
Moving on before NASCAR sues us.
Yep. I don't care.
Yeah, we don't want. Yeah, we love you, NASCAR. We do.
No, we don't. All right, let's keep on going here.
All right, so here you go. The moment everybody has been waiting for. Our Royal Flush of the Week. This is on the 10th of December. Look who it is. It's a 101 Richard Petty Auto Race Worn STP patch from 2010 5-star. I think we've seen this card before.
I think so.
On King's Court. But it went out for bidding. If I only had $1,660, I could have bought it with 44 bids. I mean, if you're going to get a Richard Petty booklet,
this is the one.
This is what you want. You want the freaking STP logo.
Look at that embroidery. That's impressive.
It's pretty.
That it is. Amazing. $1,600.
$1,660. Yes, I agree. I agree, Kyle. Richard Petty is the king of wins and signatures. There's nobody else that does it better than him. Yep, no doubt. I'm trying to get caught up on the comments here. Yep, and Skid Marks. Yeah, he's saying great patch placement on that Petty. Yeah, they did a great job back then. And Mike is drooling over the card. So am I. It's like, I'm like Homer Simpson.
So back at Press Pass, the people who basically did my job, they were able to be a lot more hands-on just because of quantities and stuff.
Well, they were also there.
Yeah.
They were in Mooresville. So
yeah, they weren't very far.
They had a lot more hands-on opportunities, and that's amazing. They nailed that.
They really did. That's a stunner. That would definitely be the centerpiece of my Richard Petty autograph trading card collection for sure. I hate that I missed that. I mean, I couldn't justify that. My wife would kill me.
Amazing.
Yeah, that's a special card. So yeah, that's all I've got for our last King's Court of the year.
All right.
So cool, man. A lot of good comments. Yes, Grail card for sure. There's no doubt about that, man. That's a sweet one. All
Yeah,
right.
it's incredible. I guess either changed hands or it was a very similar one that we saw.
Yeah, it could have been. I'd have to go back. I didn't have time to go back and try to find it in Old King's Court. I wish I had. I'll tell you, we'll table that till next year, and we'll talk about it.
There you go. All right. You want to do the word of the year?
Yeah, let's do our last giveaway real quick.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and do that. All right, so here we go. This is our last one of the night. We're going to be giving away another t-shirt or hat from the NasCard Radio merch store. So if you have already won, you are not eligible. Sorry. You may know the answer, but anyway, so here we go. This is our last question of the night. What year did Upper Deck first produce Max race cards? What year was it? I'll give you another hint. It's also in the 90s. A lot of stuff happened in the 90s.
Yeah, so the first year they produced Max cards.
Yep, after they acquired Max, after Max went bankrupt. So, like I said, I'll give you a hint. It is in the 90s. And so I think we've got 10 people watching right now. That's actually pretty good. I know this has been a long show. We're already an hour and 12 minutes into the show.
We're almost there.
We're almost there, people. We appreciate everybody hanging out with us especially on a Friday night during the holiday season. I know that's kind of tough. That's a tough ask. All right. So, what year did Upper Deck first produce Max race cards? So, you can probably Google that, I bet, and find out the answer. And you could win some nifty merch.
I don't think anybody put that year in the chat when we were.
No, I hadn't seen it come up yet.
So, just giving hints out. So, yeah,
and let's see. Oh, Kyle says he's ineligible to answer. Yes, Kyle, you did win. But while we're doing that, I will give out the link. I'll put it in the chat to the NasCard Radio merch store in case anybody wants to go.
We should have given that out earlier.
I did. I gave it out earlier.
Okay.
So there it is. It's zazzle.com/store/NasCard Radio. So if you want to win a t-shirt or a hat, close, Hustle, close.
That much.
Just a hair. You're close. No, not 95. So I think we may know what it is. Come on, guys. I know you can do it. I bet we're going to get a winner this next comment. So Misha, what you QC'd the case of Prizm?
Yes.
What kind of cool stuff did you see?
What kind of cool stuff did y'all see?
Well, we saw like a 1-on-1. I think it was a Kurt Busch autograph. That was pretty cool. Saw a King autograph. That was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
His autos look good.
Ding, ding, ding. Chase Blaylock. He is the winner. The answer is 1997. They acquired Max in 1996, and they produced the first cards from under the Max umbrella in 1997. So there you go. So we got Chase Blaylock is our winner. Chicken dinner.
Yep. And if you either email me at val@nascardradio.com or reach out to me on Instagram or X, let me know if you want the hat or the shirt, and if the shirt, your shirt size and address.
Now, there is one stipulation. You guys have once you get your merch, you got to send us a picture of you wearing it. You can blank out your face if you want. You can put a square there or blur it, whatever.
And then Mike H is yes, correct. That's why they were pushing that 50 autographed 88 cards in those two different releases, the 97 year review and I think it was 98 Upper Deck. That is was that Prizm, is that the 2016?
2016 throwback, yeah. So
yep. Mike's wanting to know if we can get his hat signed.
I guess we could work that out. Yeah.
We could probably work it out. I guess I could ship it to myself, sign it, ship it to Val. He signs it, and then Val can ship it to you, I guess, or vice versa.
Yeah, you just send it inner office, Logan.
Yeah, inner office memo. Okay, here we go. Misha is showing some of the Prizm cards from the case. How many cases did you guys QC? Two cases, and out of two cases, there was a Jeffy Poo Color Blast, which looks exceptional. I love that.
I like that. Yep.
And then let's see. I've sent you all the parallels. There's 13 numbered parallels, I believe. 101, 5, 10, 25, 49, 75, 99, 125, 149, 175, 199,
249,
249, 299, I believe.
Okay.
So no more of this 399, 499 thing, which is good.
Yes.
Not like they sell for much different anyway.
All right. So
should have went back to the 2016 numbering.
We make too much of it for that. And you'll definitely be getting cards numbered to 599, 799, or just less numbered cards in general, which isn't good.
All right, what do we have left? Word of the year?
Yeah, we've got our NasCard Radio Spellbound Word of the Year coming up. So go ahead, Val, and let's show the Word of the Year. Yep, appreciate is our Word of the Year. So we just want to let everybody out there know how much we appreciate you guys. Appreciate your support. Appreciate you guys, doing what you can to make NasCard Radio better and bigger. We appreciate all you guys for all that you do. We appreciate you for watching. We just appreciate you guys. I mean, I don't know what else we can really say.
Yes. Appreciate everybody watching, listening to the show all year. I can't believe this is episode 40 this year. So,
wow,
we've done 40 shows this year. So, and again, we'll be off for the rest of the year. We'll come back right after New Year. So,
yeah, we will be working on the Racing Card Hall of Fame. I still am waiting for some to get all my responses back from the committee. Once we do that, we're going to work on the ballot and get all that ready for voting to start at the beginning of next year.
All right. Anything else before we go? Wrap it up.
Just a couple hashtags. Hashtag appreciate, because we do really appreciate you guys. And of course, I'm just going to go with the old standby hashtag we love gold. There you go. Yeah, Misha's rolling his eyes on that one. I saw that, Misha.
I was going with the gold.
Yeah. And do your hashtag, Val.
Well, hashtag redemption suck. redemption. Hashtag.
Wow.
No, they do. And hashtag Happy Holidays.
Yes. Yeah. Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy holidays, everybody. Again, we really, really appreciate your support. And I'll say this, we love you guys, and we really do. We mean that.
Yeah, everybody have a safe, happy holidays, and we will see you back here in 2026.
Yeah, let's see
So,
here. Let's see any more comments we've got here. Mike looks forward to the show every week. It's golden. Yeah, there you go. And Skid Marks is telling us that great show. Happy holidays. Yes, happy holidays to you, brother. We appreciate you as well. And Kyle says he appreciates us doing the show every week. And that's all I got, man. It's been a great year. I'm looking forward to 2026. Looking forward to the 2026 Racing Card Hall of Fame voting in class too.
and the hashtag Happy New Year.
And hashtag Daytona 500 coming up soon before you know it.
Yes, sir. All right, we are out of here.
See you guys. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas.